Released in 2002, Supercon Optimus Prime gave kids and parents a way to get the hero of the TV show at a more affordable price. Not everyone could buy the massive Super Base Optimus Prime with his self-transforming trailer, so this smaller version provided a cheaper alternative. You would see a couple of running changes in the toy line. The early versions had silver headlights and roof lights. Later, they were changed to yellow. And for the last change, they added an Autobot logo on the hood. In 2003, he would be redecorated into Nemesis Prime to match the one episode of the show where he appeared. Also in 2003, he would again be recolored, this time in white and blue, as Ultra Magnus for the Universe 2-pack with Treadshot and their minicons. In Japan, he would get a special release as a mail order exclusive by TV Magazine, cast in translucent red, blue, and clear plastic. 5,000 of these were produced. In 2006, during the Cybertron line, it would again be repainted, this time in a brighter red and dark gray to match the Leader Class Galaxy Force version of Optimus Prime in that toy line. This version would lose his minicon overrun in favor of a custom cyber key, the gimmick at the time, that included a built-in minicon port to activate his punching gimmick. For his last outing, he would again be repainted in a more G1-y color scheme of bright orangey red and bright blue while keeping the custom cyber key, this time cast entirely in translucent red. Released as part of the Battle of the Cyber Planet keys, he is the only figure in the set that gets a new paint job. Join me in this special review as I take a look at Armada Supercon Optimus Prime with Overrun and Cybertron Deluxe Optimus Prime. Hi, and welcome to a very special review. This is the 250 subscribers special. I thank everybody for subscribing. So today we're taking a look at two figures. We're taking a look at Armada Supercon Optimus Prime and Cybertron Deluxe Optimus Prime, repaints of each other. This one came first. Then this one was released. One of 5, 6 different releases of this mold. Take a look at them together because they do the same things and there are just slight differences between them. So it makes sense to take a look at them together. It makes for a more interesting video. So let's start looking at the original Armada Prime. Here he is in his vehicle mode. And yeah, it's very nice vehicle mode, very nice truck mode. Blue and red. Nice silver rims. Rims white. Focus. How's it? Silver rims, a black wash on the grille, very bright yellow lights, both on the top and for the headlights. Gold trim on the side, got the gray smokestacks. Yeah. You got a nice tow hitch there for a trailer. You can tow the Super Base Optimus Prime's trailer, though it looks very weird. I'll show that off a bit later. But for now, yeah, pretty nice. Silver on back. Yeah, these tend to untap. It's not a very secure connection. It's better on the other one. But yeah, all in all, pretty nice on the bottom. Just silver. See some borrowed parts. Nothing major. For Cybertron Deluxe, he gets gray, dark gray to mimic the larger Optimus Prime's color scheme. He does get an Autobot logo on his hood and the 4 planet logos. Get the Jungle Planet, Speed Planet, Earth Planet, and you get the Giant Planet icons there. They'll still have his minicon port for his gimmick, which only works in robot mode, so nothing to show off here. Again, still the port behind, no paint this time. Nothing here. Get the same trailer hitch. Bottom, you can see a little blue. Flat gray front. Yeah. That's pretty much it with these guys. Armada Prime includes his minicon. This is Overrun. And yeah, it's nice. We call it these ways. Focus on the minicon. It's a nice jet minicon. Why? Was in gun mode. There. Really nice looking jet mode. He does have some technically rolling wheels. The wheels on the back roll. The wheels in the front are just pins. They're not actual wheels. So yeah, these roll, these don't. So on the bottom just gets his arms. Nothing else there. You do have landing gear. Small landing gear that is also just molded in. Not rolling. Nice molded in cockpit. Yeah, these roll. But yeah, you can technically slide. And yeah, for storage on him, you can fold up his ones the other way. Fold down the stabilizing fin. Get that peg. You can insert the peg into that port. And yeah, there's your storage in vehicle mode. Looks kind of odd, but yeah. For Cybertron, he doesn't get much. He only gets his custom cyber key. Yeah, he loses the minicon and he doesn't get a gun or anything, he just gets a cyber key. The cyber key features a, sorry for that, Autobot logo, red trim, and the molded minicon port. Yes, it's a very custom minicon port. It also does get a code, which you could type in. Code says D56B. You can type it in the website back then, and you get some info on the character. I don't think these codes work anymore. I mean, I think you can use them to find transformers related to the code on things like tfu.info, and that's about it. Or maybe transformersland.com. I don't know. You have to go check. But yeah, there's his key with his minicom port in translucent plastic. And yes, you can attach the key to the top. And that's it. You can also attach it to the port on the back. God, it's not the easiest thing to do. Yeah, you can do that like that. It's kind of slanted to the side because of the hitch there. Can't actually be straight. You can do that if you want. And yeah, all in all, these two guys, pretty nice in vehicle mode. They do roll as rolling things should. All 6 wheels roll fine. There you are. In vehicle mode, Armada Prime and Cybertron Deluxe Prime. Comparisons. Here we have some current Deluxes. You can see they're about the same size. This is Cybertron Legacy United Cybertron Hotshot. And Armada Hotshot, an alert. You can see they're about the same size in general. Cars are a bit smaller. Hotshot's a bit taller. Not by much. Yeah, all in all, about the same size for Deluxe. Here he is with the original Red Alert. You see, quite a bit larger than the Deluxe. Quite a bit larger. Here he is with Legacy United Optimus Prime. You can see, yes, he's a bit larger. Look nice together. I do like this design. And last but not least, here he is with the original Super Race Optimus Prime. Comment down below if you'd like to review this guy. He's a lot of fun. He does a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for comparisons. Well, and we'll get into transformation. So they both transform exactly the same mold, but we're gonna transform this guy, the original. Yeah, the gimmick The Minicon gimmick doesn't work on this mode, so nothing to try there. We'll show it off in robot mode. First thing we're going to do is remove overrun. I want to untab his arms from the sides. I want to open up his hood here, his not hood, his grill. Fold it down and open up the panels. Fold them down, like so. Rotate his arms forward and slide the gauntlets up to reveal his fists. Mine are a bit loose in this version, I don't know why. Pull down his chest piece, tap it in. You want to extend his legs, which are tight. So, pull down his feet. And there you are. There is Optimus Prime in robot mode. And here is Cybertron in robot mode. So, let's see with him. Yeah, these are very loose. He's got his gold fists there. To match the larger one. Gold trim. The gauntlet. Some dark wash on his chest, which was the grill. Some blue sections for the chest. Yellow lights up at the top. Silver for the legs, silver for the toes. Black, pretty clean. So Minicon port, silver we already saw. Take a look at his face here. It's a really nice face. I really do like this head sculpt. Looks very nice. Nice yellow eyes. For Cybertron, he gets a gray head with silver mouthplate and eyebrows with yellow crest. Red for his chest. The blue, black. Just gray, dark gray, some blue in there for the shins. No paint on the toes this time. Let's get paint on the gauntlets. Yeah. Nothing wrong here. Yeah, that's it. Together. Look pretty nice. I kind of like him, the color scheme better, but hey, to each their own. They're really nice all in all. Yeah. Articulation wise, his head rotates all the way around. He can look up pretty far. Can look down slightly. This one tilts a bit, not too much. This one is a bit tighter, so it doesn't tilt as much, but I can still look up and down. His shoulders can open up like so. Look kind of weird. Yeah. This hinge here can open up too, which also makes it look kind of weird, but you can't do that for some reason. It can rotate around. It gets a ball joint at the bicep. Ball joint at the bicep. So it can rotate, can't bend in for some reason. It's a hinge for the elbow, though depending on how far up you have the gauntlets, it may bend that far, or pull them forward. You can fold a bit higher, but then you cover the fists. There. Without that much fold, you want to keep the fists out. When you pull them out, yeah, you can fold them all the way out. Sides, he does have a waist. His skirt pieces can move out of the way and can kind of kick forward slightly. Back if you move the skirt piece a bit more. Out, not too much. Does get a thigh swivel just above the knee. It's very tight. Knee ratchet for 90 degrees of bend. And his feet, shockingly enough, can look up, not down, but they do have some ankle tilt. For a 2002 figure, this was unheard of. This is one of the reasons he was dubbed Bendy Prime. He has so much articulation that no other figure in the line had. Yeah, and it's same for this guy. His legs can't move far forward, they can't move back. They can move out slightly, a bit more than this guy. Yeah, about the same. thought it was a bit more, but yeah, in any case, very nice. Well, Armada, we do still have his little minicom partner, Mr. Overrun. So transform into robot mode, you want to fold down the stabilizer pin, fold up his wings, open up his arms here, rotate them forward, and fold down his chest piece. The whole nose going to go to his chest piece, and there's his face. Oh yeah, you can split his legs. I'm sorry if you're hearing all that rain. Yeah, it's pouring. It's coming down. So, let's look at his face. It's a weird looking face. Very conehead-like. The yellow visor. Front of the chest. Very protruding. The entire front of the plane. Not much color to speak of, just this kinda translucent silvery plastic. It's very strange. It's kinda translucent. Articulation, his head doesn't do anything. His shoulders are on a ball joint, so they can rotate, but they get stuck at that point. And they get stuck at that point. It's kind of odd. They can move out, but they can move forward on that hinge. You can't rotate him out. No fists, no nothing there. No waist either. He does get a hip out like that. Nothing forward, nothing forward or back. Sorry, and nothing at the feet. So that's just a solid piece. Can't do the splits. Yeah, but he has another function in this mode. He's also a gun for Prime. So you fold him up. You want to rotate his wings to the other side. Keep the peg out for the gun mode. Bring his arms back in and tap them in like so. And there is Prime's gun. It does have a barrel sculpted in there. I painted it black back in the day. Kind of looks better. Yeah, there's his gun. So. He can hold his gun like so. Yeah. For his gimmick, well, you can insert the minicon onto his back. The minicon does have a minicon port right there. You can attach to the back, but for this we will use the other guy. So we have to give him something to do. Here's his key, the minicon port. Now, we'll attach the minicon port to his back. Pull his arms forward, and then, sorry, you want to pull down on the key, and his arms move. Yeah, it's a very underwhelming gimmick, but it is there. Ah! Okay, that just fired off for some reason. But yeah, do that with the minicon too, if you wanted to. Works the same way. Oh, that's a little stay position there. It just kind of shakes the arms. So, moving on to comparisons in it. Please like, comment, subscribe below if you're liking this. It really helps us out. One more thing before we get into comparisons. Their guns can't come off. Both of them. As you can see, they are gray, but they're different shades of gray. Armada Prime's guns are, I don't know, kind of dingier. These are brighter gray. Tapping the peg on the arm. And yeah, we'll move on to comparisons. For comparison, here we have Hotshot. They're about the same size. They work well together. We are with the new Legacy Red Alert. He's a bit taller than they are. Still look good. Here's with Cybertron Hotshot. Very much taller than they are. Yeah, this guy is really tall for his size. Here he is with the original Red Alert. Yep. Quite a bit taller. Here they are with Legacy Prime. Legacy Prime. Yeah, he's also much taller, but he should be. And last but not least, the original Armada Optimus Prime. And yeah, he's actually quite a bit taller than they are. But he should be. He has his own size class to himself. Super base, so yeah. But all in all, these guys are really good. Really nice. They still hold up. Articulation is still pretty good. I mean, a couple of places where they could be better, but hey, well, considering the time, yeah, they still hold up pretty nicely. So yeah, you should go get them. They're not that hard to get. The multi-pack version is a bit harder to get. And got the crystal version from Takara. Yeah, that's gonna be possible to get. I think there was only like 20 made, so yeah. Nemesis also a bit harder to get, but not too difficult. And Magnus also from a 2-pack. You can try to find them on eBay. Oh no, yeah, really good. Still recommend them. They stand up well to time. I mean, 23 years already of these guys release. Well, this guy's first release. This guy's a bit less old than that, but hey, same thing. Yeah, all in all, pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, subscribe below, and I thank you all again for subscribing and bringing us up to 250 subscribers. Thank you very much. Please continue watching, and I'll see you next time. Last outing, he would again be repainted in a more G1-y color scheme of bright orangey gray. Not orangey gray. Orangey gray. What color is orangey gray?